Hi, my name is Vineet, and my partner was Ravi Kothari, and this is our final project for game programming. So what we built was a game called Tanks. It's very similar to the tanks that you played in We Play. We've kind of taken that 2D game and made it into a 3D version. So let's get right into it. So use the arrow keys to control the tank. You are the green tank, and you want to shoot all the red tanks in the game. To shoot, you press the spacebar to fire a bullet, and you also have a missile, which you can use by pressing C, and that will shoot a missile. Missiles are direct contact without any sort of ricochet, um, and missiles can also destroy wooden blocks that you see here to kind of clear up your path as you go. Um, the enemy tanks kind of move towards you. We kind of did this with a nav mesh, and uh, they also are smart enough to calculate ricochet shots. So if they can fire straight at you, they will. But if they can calculate a bounce shot like this one just did now, it will also use the bounce shot to hit you as well. So that's kind of how the AI of the enemy tanks works. Over up in the left corner, this top green represents the number of lives you currently have remaining. You can play on the 0th life, so it's kind of technically like 4 tries before you die. And when you press C, that represents the number of rockets you currently have. Over in the right-hand side is a top-level view, kind of like a mini-map, that will show the gameplay from a top perspective. And this kind of makes it easier to like calculate bounce shots and see how you can aim your bullets, so it makes the gameplay a little bit more interesting and like is pretty useful in my opinion. So I'll let myself die in this next level, or well, I probably will die. This level's pretty hard, and then I'll go through each of the levels. I just killed myself. So another thing to notice there, you can kill yourself if you game in full, the way it was meant to be played. So let's get into it. So this way you can see all the levels we created. There are total 5 levels, so the maximum amount of tanks you can destroy is 15. We kind of didn't make like a win game sort of thing because we hope to like keep working on this in the future and expand the amount of levels that we create. So you'll see that at the end. I think a really important thing to use during gameplay is the minimap. It definitely helps make calculating bounce shots a lot easier. But there may be multiple strategies. We actually have let our friends try this game as well, and they like said it's pretty engaging, keeps them on their feet. They got frustrated, they would keep trying over and over again, so that was really awesome to see. Alright, so this is the final level. Another thing that I noticed, or you'll notice, is the enemies won't really start moving towards you until you start moving. So if in the very beginning, if you can shoot all the tanks from your current position, oh, she got me there. So like if I stay still, the tanks will only start moving until I moved. So that was interesting. Oh shoot. I gotta get these last 2 guys. And there you go. So that's our game. And it takes us to this final screen. So like I said in the beginning, normally it would say you win on the screen, but since we want to keep expanding the number of levels, we decided to leave that part out until we decide to actually end the game.